Okay, here we have a simple if-else that gives us two choices, two decisions. In the event that a name is Emily, we display a message on this line here in the if clause. If it's not, we display a line that's in the else clause. Sometimes you need more than two choices. So suppose we want to also welcome Jose. Then what we can do is use a nested if clause. Okay, so what we've added to the else is another if. It's indented one more level than the outer if on line 7. We put another condition in here, and if this condition is true, we go into the if clause on line 15. If not, we go to the else clause on line 19. So how does this work? Okay, so we enter a name. Is it Emily? Yes. Okay. Then this condition is true. We display the message on line 9. Then we skip past the entire else clause down to line 21. Okay, suppose the name's not Emily. We skip to the else clause, the false path. We come in here, we have another if. It's indented another level, so it's part of the else clause and not separate. And we compare it to Jose. If that's true, then we display the message on line 15, skip past the second else clause down to line 21, which again is not part of the if-else because it's not indented. Okay, suppose it's not Emily, suppose it's not Jose. So the condition on line 7 is false, and the condition on line 13 is false. So we skip to the else clause in line 19, display that message, and move on. Let's see how this works. Make sure I saved it. I run it. And this is nested ifs. Emily. Okay, so the message on line 9 in the if clause is displayed. We skipped past the else and displayed the message on line 21. Okay, well, how about Jose? Okay, so the condition on line 7 is false. We go into the else clause, check that condition on line 13, and we display the message there because Jose was entered. And then we skip past the little indented else clause down to 21. Have a great day. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's put in Omar. Okay, so it's not, the name is not Emily. That condition is false. We skip to the else. Check the nested if on line 13. It's not Jose. We skip to the nested else clause on line 19. Display the message there, and drop down to the statement that follows the entire chained, nested, if you will, if-else construct. You could continue with more like this. You could have yet more nested if statements for more comparisons. Let's add one more, see what it looks like. Here we've added a test for Omar, so that's indented yet another level. And you can see that if you do this often enough, and if your tabs are big enough, these are only 4 spaces, but if you have 8 space tabs, pretty soon you're running out of screen space. This all scrolls off, and then that's kind of difficult to manage. So if you have multiple nested if-elses, the thing you might want to look at is the elif, which is the subject of another video.